Dude, you want to know something crazy? I was waiting to tell you this morning.
Oh.
I wet the bed last night.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? You dream it?
Yeah. Blew my mind.
Dude, that
Blew my
it
mind.
gets you.
Blew my mind, right? Now I'll set this up. I can only expect what happened here, right? So, you know, when you're a kid,
Just trying.
Can we please,
Broadcast
before you
is
even
laughing
start,
at you.
please mark this for animation?
market.
From now.
Yeah.
Now, when you're a kid, a lot of times, like when you piss in your dreams, you piss your pants.
Very
right?
familiar with the feeling. Yeah.
And then, as like an adult, hopefully, your brain just learns like, no, you're dreaming. Even in the dream, you don't know. Like I piss all the time in my dreams, and I don't piss my pants, right? Because it's like that disconnect where it's like when you're awake, your body instinctively like won't piss when you're wearing clothes. You
Like,
know?
I couldn't piss now.
I couldn't. If I had to go right now, I'd be like dying and like I'd have to go, but like it wouldn't just start coming out. Like something would blow up inside of me first.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know what the hell the dream's about at all. But I gotta take a shit is the dream. So I go and I sit down on a toilet, and you always pee when you take a shit, right?
Can't not.
So I sit down to take a shit, and in the dream, Lindsay's like on the phone. I can hear her outside the room, and I start pissing. And literally, I wake up, and I'm like, oh, I'm pissing. And what happened was, I don't know how this happened, like in the middle of the night. It was also 7 o'clock in the morning. So it was like not the middle of the night, right? So what happened was, I assume I had like morning boner, right? But somehow it had gotten, you know when you like daytime boner, you could like flip it up to like hide it?
Yeah, up into the waistband.
Up into the waistband?
Dude, I've never done that. That's a.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Wow.
That's how you hide your boner.
How do you avoid pushing out?
I put my hand in my pocket and I hold it down.
No. That's way too
Oh, that's bush league shit, dude.
Yeah, no.
Amateur.
No, you flip it up, and then the waistband, like
We're all sat
keeps
there
it
like
straight
this.
up.
Alfredo's like,
Yeah,
That's nuts.
yeah. So somehow that
go
had,
from 6 to midnight.
that had happened. So my dick was coming out the top of my pants, and my brain was like, "Well, your dick's out." So I woke up because my back was wet. Here's the best part. I didn't piss my pants. My pants were totally dry.
You just pissed on your stomach.
Like, on my stomach and the
Oh
back
my
of my shirt.
God.
And I wake up and I told Lindsay, I'm like, I pissed my pants. And she's like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, I wet the bed. And I was like, holy shit, like that's crazy. And then like again, it was so shocking. I got up, went to the bathroom. I pissed for like 20 more seconds. Like it didn't even all come out.
No, it keeps going.
Were you drunk last night?
Nothing.
No.
Didn't
So,
drink.
I would-
Didn't take like any sleeping pill. Nothing.
maybe it just seeped
nothing.
out. Because surely, if it was like this, it would have gone. The pressure would have brought it much
No,
higher.
Do you guys have
it
a
was
Nest
no-
camera
it was
or
no
something you
seep.
can look at?
It was no seep. I'm telling you, I started
alas.
peeing and I must have woken up in 5 seconds.
Dude,
Man, did
And
you
I
change
was just
the
like,
sheets?
no, I put a towel. I was too lazy. I put a towel on the bed, and I was like, dude, that's like fucking Iris. I just went to the bathroom. I fucking changed my shirt. I washed off, right? I put a towel back on. I went to bed. I'm like, and then when we got up later, I'm like, I gotta wash the sheets later. I pissed the bed.
Put down
no, it
newspaper
happens.
and-
Yeah. It doesn't happen.
What was it? Last time I pissed the bed, I was like 25.
And I was just like, crazy.
were you
It
ill,
must
though, or
have
like-
been because
No.
my dick was out. It must have. That's the only thing I can
only-
explain.
Because you went from 6 to midnight and the tip was poking out.
That was it.
You were lucky
Mentally
you didn't
you're
piss in
out.
your face.
I know.
Yeah, that could
I
have been
couldn't
like
believe it.
all up in your chin.
I couldn't believe
For a
it.
test, you should sleep with your dick out, like through the fly
See, but that's the
hole.
thing. I've slept with no pants on before. I don't do it usually, but I've done it. But maybe that's like my brain knows.
Yeah, because I sleep naked sometimes.
I don't
and I
usually
think, like,
do it, but I have done it.
if I'm naked, is my dick gonna know?
There's so many times I've woken up where I'm just pissing like crazy. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm an adult. I didn't piss my pants. I didn't piss the bed.
See, my body doesn't
Today,
work like that.
It failed me today.
So what
If
happened
I-
with you?
Oh, I've come to realize that without fail, if I go to bed with too much liquid in my body, the dream happens. And then it's always the same dream. It's like I walk into a bathroom and I sit down and I go, wait, is this a dream? It's not a dream. I'm not dreaming. This is real. I'm actually on a toilet right now. I'm not gonna piss the bed. This is what I say to myself in my dream all the time. I even slap myself around a bit. I'm like, all right, I'm good.
But if you have to ask yourself that, because that never happens in real life. Like I've never been on a toilet in real life thinking, man, is this a dream?
Oh, I know. My
So the fact
mind's
that you're questioning it means it's definitely a dream.
My mind loves to deceive me. So I sit there, I even slap myself around a little bit and I go, all right, it's safe. And then I just start letting loose. And all of a sudden I wake up, I'm just fucking wet in my bed. I'm like, shit. Then yeah, you gotta change. You gotta scrub down a little bit.
How do
then
you
you
get
put
out of the
a towel.
mattress?
Yeah.
Like, because unless you have one of those piss guards on the mattress? Doesn't it just
I don't
go
have a
all the
piss
way
guard,
through?
but I do have a mattress cover, and also it wasn't like it was a very thin layer of piss.
Okay.
But it was enough to like leave like a
Oh
spot
man,
on the bed.
I've gotten to the
No.
point where I've had to replace the mattress because it's just like
That's
soaked right
crazy.
through.
This isn't TMI, but Michael luckily didn't hit me with any piss at all.
No, she didn't
I was
believe me.
clean.
I woke up, I'm like,
No,
I
it
pissed
never-
the bed. She's like, yeah, whatever.
Yo, just shut the fuck. Well, Michael does shit like that all the time. He's like, I just shat myself. I'm
I
like,
do
okay.
just tell her I shit my pants
I'm like,
all the time.
Look,
why are you waking me up for this?
as someone who has pissed the bed many a times, it never seeps over to whoever's next to you.
Oh, nice.
Because if you're pissing that much, what happens is the mattress starts to soak it up.
Well, and also you're making a divot, so you have to travel
So
uphill.
it's just like it's all
And
just
that's
soaking
just
right in.
Spooning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're laying in it.
Somebody asked if I was proud. I am proud of you guys, and here's why.
Thank you.
I bet most of you watching this aren't brave enough to tell anybody you peed the bed.
No, I didn't give a shit.
Let alone tell
no.
the world.
I didn't give a shit.
That's
These
why I like
people on
being
this,
in this group,
these
honestly.
people in this room on this podcast right now are fucking fearless,
Yeah.
and I'm very proud of you.
Well, that's like.
Oh,
I
you know,
woke up this morning, I pissed the bed, and I was like, I gotta talk about this on the podcast.
It's like when I bust into Gavin's room, I'm like, I just shit the sofa.
Yeah, and that day where I shit myself 5 or 6 times in the same
Yeah.
day, I would have
was
kept
7.
that to myself. Was it? I would
Yeah.
have kept that to myself before I moved here.
Oh, man.
But I've got people who not only have done it themselves, but be proud of me for telling the story.
And can help you
it's
navigate through it because they've shared the
And I
experience.
Here's
hope
what I
that
did. Alfredo's
bleeds.
throwing out mattresses.
I hope that bleeds into the audience. I hope people in the audience, if you shit or piss yourself, let some friends
it's
know.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's funny.
It's fine.
It's embarrassing, but
Especially
it's funny.
if you're a woman. Like, you guys have piss dreams. I've never had piss dreams, but like, from a period in high school up until middle of college, if you laugh too hard as a woman, you're going to piss your pants. It's going to happen. Or if you're pregnant.
No, it's true.